Well, good morning. Beautiful morning. So, had a good night's sleep. Just got up now and walked over and got the food barrel. Came back, fed the dogs. So, I'm gonna get the fire going now and get some coffee on the go. Picked up a little bit of dry wood there when I was walking back with the barrel. So, get the fire going now, boil up some coffee, a little bit of breakfast, and then the plan is to go get the canoe. Well guys, just been sitting around the fire here enjoying some coffee. Just had a little bit of breakfast. So coming up on 8:30 here now. So I think what I'm going to do is pack up camp here. Fire's pretty well burned down, so I'll make sure that's out. I'm going to pack up my gear and I'll leave all my gear here, and then I'm going to go back, grab the canoe and carry that out before it gets too hot, because I think it's going to be a hot day. So we'll get that done before the temperature gets too warm. And yeah, like I said, then we'll get in the canoe and paddle down this pond, do a little bit of exploring. I'll get my fishing rod all rigged out here, and we'll do a bit of fishing in this pond and take it from there. So that's the plan. We're packed up now, and we'll get on the move. So we got camp all broke down here now. Get the fire put out. Just got the gear stashed in the trees here, in the bushes. So time to hike back to the first pond now, grab the canoe. Come on, let's go, let's go. Well, there she is. Still in one piece. So, get her turned over now, and I'm gonna drag her down the rest of the bog here till we get to the trail. Then I gotta carry pretty much the rest of the way. How's it going? Okay, here we go. I'll have to take several breaks on this sport out for sure. Come on guys, let's go. Come on Goose, let's go bud. Go on. Whew, it's warm. It's warm and the flies are bad. Trails kind of growing in here too. I think this is the worst part of it right here. we get that over with. Got the canoe out in the pond here. So there's a nice little breeze of wind on here now, which is good. Flies aren't near as bad out here by the water. And anyways, I'm going to get a drink of water. Just have a little break here for 5 or 10 minutes. And we're going to load up the canoe and start paddling down this pond. So yeah, looking forward to a little paddle now, relax. The dogs are pretty tired there now. Goose is asleep in the bushes there. So they should do pretty good in the canoe. Anyways, we'll get loaded up here in a few minutes and we'll check back in when we get on the water. Okay, so we're back on the water. Man, what a day. Beautiful day for a paddle. So we got a slight tailwind here, so that's going to help us coast right down the pond. So hope the camera's not too squish. Anyways, we're just going to take our time here, paddle right around the shore of the pond. We'll probably paddle the whole circumference of the pond and just explore a little bit. See if we can't find a nice spot to pull in for a lunch here. It's only 10:35 right now, so we'll spend a good hour or so on the water, and then we'll stop somewhere for a little shore lunch. So the wind really picked up while we were out on the water. I didn't film much because the battery, just after we left there, the battery died in the GoPro, and I had all my batteries packed away in the canoe pack there. But anyways, I managed to make it in here without incident, and gonna have a little lunch now. Probably try for a trout off this point out here. And the next pond is just through here. You can see it from here actually, right through there. So I don't know how hard it's going to be to get the canoe out there. Shouldn't be too bad, but that's where we're headed. So I'm going to try to get out there after lunch and find a campsite on that pond somewhere, and we'll stay over there for the night. And we'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow from there. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna haul the canoe in on shore there now and get a little lunch on the go. Well, I'm just going to boil up some water here now in a little butane stove. Gonna have a little lunch on the shore here. It's kind of windy here, but it's warm, so the breeze is actually nice. So it's a nice little spot for lunch. Well, I'm just gonna walk through with one load of gear now. Got the food barrel on my back here and fishing rods and stuff. So we'll pass the canoe here now and I'll carry this stuff through. So back to the canoe here. After just making one trip through with the food barrel there, I just sized it up. I think the easiest way to do this is going to be just walk right down the brook and drag the canoe behind me. There's really nowhere on the sides of the banks here where I can carry it. It's all rocky and uneven terrain there, so a bit dangerous to try and carry the canoe over my head on that. So I'm just going to walk right up the brook. There's a lot of shallow, rocky spots, so it's going to be a little hard on the bottom of the canoe probably, but there's nothing this canoe hasn't been through before, that's for sure. Hey, what are you getting to ride? Oh, Goose decided to jump in and get a ride down the brook. You're gonna have to get out, bud. You're gonna have to get out. I gotta lift the canoe again. You're gonna have to get out, bud. Come on. Come on. Really rocky here, so then I'm going to pick up the canoe and carry it the rest of the way. It's flattened out pretty good here, so I can go up right here and just carry it out through. Well, made it through here. Nice little brook here running out into this pond, like I said. Let's see if there's a trout hanging around here. Oh, a little small one just jumped right out of the water. Well, there's some little small fish here. They're biting my worm, but I can't hook them. I guess they're real small. Well, there it is again. See a few of them there actually. I think they might be salmon par or salmon peel, whatever you want to call them. Oh, got one on here. Yeah, we got a salmon par or salmon peel. We always call them salmon peel. So, get them back. Oh, got another one on here. Whew. Lots of these guys out here in the mouth of this little brook. Oh, dropped him. He's gone. Well, back on the water here. The wind is taking us down this pond. I'm just sitting back, relaxing here, enjoying the ride. Paddling every now and then to keep us straight. Cogs are pretty laid back now, which is nice in the boat. So we're going right up to the end of this pond. I camped out here when I done this trip last year in my pack raft. So I'm gonna go check out the campsite that I stayed at then. It wasn't a great site, I remember that, but this pond, it doesn't have a whole lot of great options. But the good thing is we should be tucked away out of the wind, and yeah, I stayed there last time, so sure we'll make it work again tonight. So anyways, we'll check back in here once we get up to the campsite. Well, here we are, coming in hot. Oh, okay guys, okay, good dogs. Well guys, haven't had the camera turned on for a few hours here, so just been kind of relaxing and slowly getting my camp set up here over the course of the afternoon. So got the tent up. Whoops. So I got the tent pitched back here in a little clearing. Not gonna bother to put the rain fly on yet. Might not put it on at all. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, the tent is back here. Got a little clothesline strung up here, drawing out some of my gear. Dogs are chasing after a frog there now. Hey, leave it alone. Hey, no, leave it. Yeah, what else did I do? I got the beers, put the water here. Hopefully that'll cool them off a little bit anyways. And did some fishing. So I just got back. I was gone for about an hour, I guess. So I walked up this way and walked on up out around this point here and went on down in the little cove up at the end of the pond. Fished for about an hour, but no luck. There's a few small ones biting my hook and stuff, but nothing worth talking about really. So that's about it. I just got back to camp here and gonna have a little break again here now and probably feed the dogs their supper here soon. And then I gotta go get some firewood. So I haven't gotten any firewood at all yet. So I might have to put my boots, my big boots back on and hike back behind the tent there somewhere. Find some dry wood. And then I'm gonna crack a beer, get the fire going, and get some supper cooking. So we'll check back in here in a bit. Got a little brook trout here. First trout I've caught. So just a small one. Gonna get him off now and get him back in the water. got the fire going, as you can tell, and time to crack open a beer, I think. Got a Boomstick Brewing Wild Bologna. Ah, good stuff. Well, nothing fancy for supper tonight. Just got side kicks, cheddar, chipotle. Don't think I ever had this flavor before, so hopefully it's alright. We're gonna get that on the go here now. Sit back, sip on my beer, cook up that supper. And after that, we'll probably do a little bit of fishing. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the fire. It's pretty windy. I was thinking this campsite was further down in this little narrow spot here, so I was thinking it was more sheltered than what it is. But the wind's pretty much blowing right towards the campsite here. But it'll be fine. I'll just keep a close eye on the fire there. Well, supper's pretty well cooked up here. I thought I was filming there earlier, but the battery was dead in the camera and I didn't realize it. So anyway, supper's pretty well done. The wind is really kicking up. It's not bad at the moment, but that's the way it's been. It seems like it's going to die out, but then it really gusts up again. So I'm going to let that fire go out, I think. I'm just going to walk back up in the woods a little bit there out of the wind and enjoy my supper. And hopefully the wind will die out a little bit later and we can sit around the fire for another little while tonight. But if not, I'll just I'll go without the fire because I don't want to take any chances on it. So it's 8 o'clock here now. I haven't been filming much because, like I said, the wind was up there for a bit. It's kind of hard to film. So I finished up supper and cleaned up all the dishes and stuff. Got everything packed in the barrel there now, pretty much. So just getting ready to walk out. I'm gonna walk out around this point right here and stash the barrel away. Might bring the fishing rod with me there and do a little bit of fishing while I'm over that way. And yeah, other than that, probably not going to do a whole lot. I'm pretty tired here now. I think it's going to be an early night. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get the fire going again or not. I might just climb in the tent, do a bit of reading, and have an early night. Tomorrow's a new day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll check back in again here before we call it a night. Well guys, we're tucked in the tent here now, just after 9 o'clock, so still pretty early, but like I said earlier, pretty tired here now, and I have an early night. Looks like the wind dropped right out there, so yeah, hopefully it'll be a quiet night now. I got the rain fly left off the tent, so I'm gonna fall asleep like this. I'm hoping it's not gonna rain. I just checked the forecast on my satellite device here and says 0% chance of rain, so hopefully that's correct. So anyways, that's it for today, and we'll get back with you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, Finally hooked into a good trout here.